Hi, this is Amanda Sevall Designs. I'm back today with the April card of the month, and the technique I'm going to teach this month is glitter embossing, or embossing with glitter, depending on how you want to say it. But first I want to show you really quick the cards. We have a great Easter card, a great Mother's Day card, which is really cool. If you open it up, it says Happy Mother's Day. But the card we're looking at today is this one with the glittered butterfly. And it's really not too hard to do. The first thing we do is we take the butterfly stamp from the Backyard Basics set, and I stamped it with smoky slate, and then I punched it out with the dies that coordinate with it. And today we're going to color it with the blender pen, which if you haven't used one of those, is a really easy way to color stuff with your ink pads. So I'm just going to push my ink pad into the top to get a little ink in there. You can see it kind of transfers it over there. And then I'm just going to take this pen and make sure it's clean. And so you know it's clean because it's clear. I'm just going to grab some ink like this. And then I'm just going to color in the butterfly really quick. So it's a really simple way to add some color to your cards. And these images in this set are great for coloring. They're made for it, if you ask me. And you can see I'm kind of pulling my ink. It gets lighter the longer you use it. So I kind of start in the shaded part of the butterfly here and then pull my way into the wing so it's a little lighter in the center here towards the middle of the butterfly. And just colored it in really quick here. Now to clean your blender pen off, all you have to do is just ink it off onto a piece of paper. And I'm going to grab the smoky slate ink. That's the ink that I stamped it in. And what I'm going to do is I want to color the center of the butterfly, but I want to make sure it's really, really, really light. So what I'm going to do is just grab some ink and kind of go off until it gets lighter here. And then I'm just going to really quickly and lightly fill in the center of my butterfly. That's that. So I've got it colored. Now to emboss it with glitter, I'm going to use, it's a two-step process. I'm going to use the Dazzling Diamond Stampin' Glitter. And in order to glue the glitter down, Stampin' Up makes this fantastic product called heat and stick powder. It's actually the first thing that made me want to be a Stampin' Up demonstrator, just so I could have that product. Now usually with embossing I would use my little tiny sandbag to prep the surface so that I wouldn't get any static, but I'm not worried about it here because I'm going to color in the entire butterfly with my Versamark pen. And I'm just going to grab the brush end of it and I'm going to go over everything real quick. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just making sure you cover all the butterfly in. And then you're going to grab your heat and stick powder. And my trick for embossing is I always just grab a piece of scrap paper from my printer or my computer to kind of collect the powder that I don't want. And I'm just going to dump and cover the entire thing. And then somewhere under here is my butterfly. You could punch this out after you've embossed it. I just wanted to make sure that I got this video done a little faster this time, so I already punched it out. I'm going to grab my heat embossing tool. And really quickly I'm just going to hold it down. It's going to be hard because I didn't give myself anything to hold on to. And all you really need to do with the heat and stick powder is get it wet. And it's pretty wet right now from what I can see. This one little spot I'm going to go back and hit real quick. Okay, so it's really wet, and what I'm going to do is grab my Dazzling Diamonds glitter. And basically heat and stick powder is just glue. And this stuff's great because it's iridescent and it's clear, so you can't really see yet, but you can see right through to your image, right? So I'm going to take the rest of my extra glitter, just put it back into the container real quick. And then to set the glue, you just have to heat it up again. So I'm going to hold it real carefully and give it a good shot of heat. And that is your heat embossed butterfly. Now really quick, I'm going to show you in fast motion how to put together the rest of the card. And I've already stamped everything and embossed this sentiment in white. Okay, so now I'm ready for my ribbon, my little bow, and this is a fun little one I like to make with my customers when I'm teaching classes. It's quick, little, easy. It always looks pretty bow. And the way I do it is I do it straight off the roll. I take my glue dot, grab it with my scissor, put it on the very end of the ribbon, and then I put it right here in the center, and I kind of make a little loop, and if you can see, it's about a little half loop there. And then I'm going to grab my scissors, cut my ribbon, grab another glue dot, put it right there in the center again, and then just move my bow over to cover it. This one's a little smaller than I usually like to make it, but that's okay. Then I'm going to grab my roll of ribbon again. I'm going to grab my glue dot, put it on the end. It's important to go to the back side where you just cut your ribbon. Go in just a little bit from the edge, put it in, then wrap it around, cut your ribbon, grab another glue dot on the end of this roll here. Put it on the end of your ribbon there, and you're good to go. You have a quick little cute bow. And I'm just going to grab, it's a little smaller than I normally make it, but that's okay. So I'm just going to grab another glue dot, put it right in the middle here. I'm going to take the back side of my bow and press it down in center. And that's it. Another butterfly card. I hope you enjoyed this week's, or actually this month's card, and that you'll join me next month for my next technique. Thanks so much. Hope you subscribe.